balls, nets, moves, outfits, popcorn, loud noises, rugby. I actually have no idea. I've literally never seen rugby before in my life. Hey, welcome here. No people, no, I have never seen a rugby match or game or whatever you call it, but I am today. What I'm going to watch is apparently the best rugby match ever. It's Australia versus New Zealand, like the highlights, so I can learn just a bit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, but first let me just tell you what I know before I hit play. The team with the most points wins. Great. To score, you mainly try, which means a player grounds the ball on the goal line in the goal area, or touches the ball at the base of the goalposts, which sounds a lot less necessary to me. Okay, that seems simple enough overall. Let's watch. All right, here we go.
There was a real buzz around Sydney ahead of the opening Tri-Nations fixture of the new millennium. The match represented the first game between the great old rivals since Australia had won their second World Cup. And with the Sydney Olympics a matter of weeks away, over 109,000 crammed into Stadium Australia.
Is that like
a world record for a
dance they do every time? Oh man, that's gotta make the other team scared. Gets the blood flowing.
The Australian 15 included 9 of the team who'd started in the World Cup final 8 months earlier. But making his Bledisloe Cup debut was Sterling Mortlock. New Zealand had a new coach in Wayne Smith, and he appointed Canterbury lock Todd Blackadder to replace Tane Randall.
Okay, I gotta say, I don't know any of these people. I'm assuming they're really good. Here's a question. Do these guys come from like college? Or uni, you know? Like are there uni teams? You never hear about that. This must be like professional.
Taking the ball and immediately tackled inside the quarter.
Because like for us football, it's all filtered in through college.
Straight through the middle of the Australian ruck, 8 from halfway.
Oh wow.
Good work by Carl Hoft.
Alright, so I'm noticing
So the Wallaby pitch just a little asleep there as Mertens goes straight
no
back
pads.
to Latham. That's the 22.
No helmets?
Latham with a big torpedo. It's a huge kick.
Like it looks like a football field.
Randall again.
To me, American football.
His first touch in a Bledisloe.
Not soccer. Okay, so there's looks like there's tackling
New Zealand
still.
gets the scrum feed. Johnny Hill's complaining about that, but Andre Watson in no doubt.
Cool start there from both sides. Good kick there from Chris Latham. An equally
the
good
same
punch up by Ben Cribb.
teeth gear that we have.
By Tane Randall. Tane Randall will play a big part in this game strategy.
I don't know what that is. That looks like it's like wrestling.
Running sideways there. Again, Mertens forced to
So I'm noticing also. Oof.
That's a gift ball corner for New Zealand. Chris Latham has made a mistake there, and it's a dream start for the Kiwis.
I'm noticing that they throw backwards, but they kick forwards. Obviously, that must be a thing. You don't throw ahead like in football. Oof. So I wonder, like he's setting it. Like I said,
Andrew Mertens got an early try. Put the Australians back on their heels as Randall taps the ball back. So the All Blacks with their tails up now.
Tails up.
Umaga cleared from scrum half.
I don't know what
They're
that
in the
means.
space here. Lomu, here they go again. Only Latham to mix. Regan's across.
Oof. Look at those thighs. Strong thighs. Oof.
Sensational.
So I'm wondering if they have to set it down in that area, or can you just chuck it and it land there?
Promised to do it.
I wonder if that's a rule.
And Lomu pulverized the Aussie defence out wide. Well, the crowd is shell-shocked. Umaga after 1 minute 30. Alatini after 3 minutes. And the Wallabies don't go the 10 metres. The All Blacks play on.
The Wallabies, is that
2 tries
Australia?
in 3 minutes. What a start to Bledisloe 2000 and the Tri-Nations.
Australia's so big, does it have just one team?
And a third try to Cullen.
Oh man, I see why this is a good game. We're winning.
It's a demolition at Stadium Australia. We've never seen a start like this in a major match.
And it's not on our home
Crossing for
team.
their third
Our
try
home.
in the first 5 minutes.
It's not in our hometown. I'm guessing All Black Stadium is in Auckland.
Haven't seen the ball apart from that early blemish. Now they get their hands on it. What can they do? Here's Jason Little having a go. Here's Gregan.
Yes.
He has
Uh-oh.
got blood for a try.
Uh-oh.
He's away. That's a great request from the Wallabies. Larkham
Uh-oh.
has just blitzed the New Zealand defence, and Sterling Mortlock.
So what is the All Blacks like? Obviously the Wallabies would be like a little wallaby. But what's the All Blacks mascot? Here's a fun fact about me. I used to date the mascot of a university. Not Brandon.
Little gap here for Williams. Picture Williams. Can he get
Oof.
What are they striving? 1 metre short. Bring it now. Here it is. Mortlock. He gets his second. It's raining tries here at the stadium.
Williams does extremely well here through some very big New Zealand players. There's Todd Blackadder brings in the ground, and George Gregan, fantastic
Man.
vision, finds Mortlock.
This is really like a lot of movement, like a lot less pausing, it seems like, than in
New Zealand.
football.
Australia come again. Mertens now. Hurried kick downfield. Mortlock. 2 tries for the Wallabies. Shows all the skill.
Okay, so that was forward. Oh no, I guess that was backwards. Technically, so they're going that way.
Mortlock. Oh, brilliantly taken by Blackadder, the All Black skipper. Now New Zealand ready to go on the right. Marshall just couldn't quite offload. Held up by Larkham. Australia's short here.
So when they hit the ground, they seem to like lose the ball, like fumble it.
I
wonder if that's what you have to do to keep going.
Halfway line centre field.
A lot of pile-ups. So some people can wear like little helmet things. Looks like.
2 breaks on the back of the line out, made huge territory. Big Carl Hock gets through. Wilson all over him. No release. Now we'll see.
And sweatbands.
Built into the corner.
Strength of the All Blacks is the ability that they have out wide, but then they're turning the ball inside. So it's creating
getting
a doubt for
intense.
the Wallaby defence.
It also seems like there's no like specific positions, like everybody's doing everything, you know what I mean? Like there's not like a runner or a blocker defense kind of situation. They're all kind of doing the same. They're all runners. They're all blockers.
All Blacks stretch the game here. 7 to go. Great pass from Gregan. Little. Hammered there by Randall. Rock. 5 to go for Australia. Gregan to Larkham. Herbert. Almost through the gap. Gregan again.
All this passing really reminds me of like
Third play for Australia.
flag football. Probably don't know what that is here.
Unrelenting momentum and pressure there. The blowtorch was applied, and Chris Latham, who had a horror start to the game, has got Australia's third.
Boy.
This is the sort of composure expect from a side that's won the World Cup. They were shot to pieces after 5 minutes, and they're almost back.
Here's John Eales.
Oof.
Absolutely magnificent. Richard
Can you jump that high or just somebody lift him up? That's crazy.
Gregan and Larkham. Little. He stepped. Williams was there. Dan Herbert. Mark Connors finds his Queensland teammates pass.
Yeah, I'm noticing they pick up the ball, like the people on the ground don't pick up the ball.
Australia clean out.
The standing people pick up the ball.
Herbert again. Through the traffic. 6 to go. Williams. 1 metre out. Wallabies looking for their ball.
A lot of dog piles.
Harry. Australia control the ball. Regan wants it.
It's getting kind of close. 1924. High scoring game.
Back through his legs. Williams and Regan again. Delayed pass to Rob. There it is for Herbert. Just short.
Wonder how they decide like how many piles, how many people are in the pile, and
Rob gets over. Great advantage by the referee.
how many are like around the outside waiting.
Draw level.
It's probably a dumb question.
And we're going to go on our hands here. How about the composure of the Wallabies here? The more attention. They just had a
This must be an older, yeah, this is a little older of a game. It's not like super great quality. Now we're used to like HD 4K, 8K sports
Well,
games.
the 109,000 crowd is having their say.
What I really want to know,
A stupendous ovation.
what are people eating in the
7 tries
crowd?
scored. 4 by Australia, 3 by New Zealand. We are locked at 24 apiece.
That is a huge stadium.
You'll see Williams go to open side one would think. Keppert at number 8, Connors the blind side.
So, such athleticism from Eels. Gregan with a great offload to Harry. Now Paul and Williams. John Eels drives in. Larkham.
Is that the
There's
referee
deep
with the
ball
blue
run.
and the
Stealing
white and the
ball coming
green?
through.
Yep.
They're offside. Referee plays advantage in front of the goalpost.
Offside. Rugby has offsides too. I have never been able to understand that fully, that whole rule.
Luckily for the All Blacks, he slipped over.
Football,
7 metres to go here.
soccer.
Still playing advantage. Mark Connors.
You really do have to have some wrestling, like, moves would be very helpful, I would imagine. And they all just kind of wait. They don't, like, tackle you to the ground when you're trying to...
But we'll come back to the original penalty offence.
You know, because they could all pile up and then the ball would definitely not go anywhere.
Paul Maxwell's been penalised again.
Look at those shorty shorts.
This will put Australia in front
All
for the
about
first
it.
time. Sterling Mortlock. The long road back for the Wallabies.
So is our mascot like
Goes high.
a fern?
Some great work there by
Somebody dress up like
the All Blacks. He's
fern?
good. Marshall. He's there. New Zealand have got it. Justin Marshall hit it at pace. Some very flimsy Wallaby defence. And the All Blacks back in the lead.
You can see
I bet
just
these
how
guys
dangerous
make a
they
lot
are
of money.
when they've got the ball for a consistent period of time. Marshall's such a dangerous runner.
Here's another question. Does Australia
John
have
Eales
just
at
the
the back.
one team since it's so big, or do they kind of chunk it up?
Larkin with great hands.
Western Australia,
Little, Regan. He recovers.
the other parts. Get him. Get him.
The chances on here.
Can you take it out of their hands? Just go snatch it out?
Australia trailed by 4. What a break there
No
by
hair
Regan.
pulling?
Latham's out on the left, calling for the ball on the wing. Roth. Today Kepu. 8 minutes to go. Australia now. Paper. Paul. There it is.
Boo.
For the referee, was he awarded the try? Jeremy Paul kisses his hand. Andre Watson is happy. The Wallabies have hit the lead. 55.
They all have signs that say try.
What a game, what a try from the Wallabies.
That's just kind of funny.
Australia, 1 point in front.
I guess if you don't try,
That's an
you're not going to
anti-penalty.
score. You can't
So
win.
35-34. These two great rugby nations are separated by
Those
a
the
point.
owners.
New Zealand need a score of any description here. to take the lead and probably win the match. It's been tensed again. I think it was David Giffen.
Oof.
And Joe Roth gets the touch, but only 10 metres out from the goal line.
So you can either put it in that like area, put the ball on the ground, or you touch it to the goalpost.
What's the line out?
What's the point of the goalpost?
Gets it wrong.
Giffen has won it again. Well, this is absolutely back-breaking and heart-breaking for the All Blacks. Larkham on his left foot doesn't get the touch. Here's Umaga.
I have a feeling their luck's going to turn around.
Wamu's out on the right.
Oof.
Fabulous tackle by Connors.
Oof.
Cullen pretty side under pressure. Umaga took it ahead.
Gymnastics,
the All Blacks
maybe?
can still snatch it here with 3 minutes to go.
Probably helpful also.
Wamu. He's beaten one.
The ball itself does kind of look like a football.
Now Australia in trouble here. Cullen. This is Flavel.
I'm sure rugby.
The prop forward to the 22.
I'm sure rugby is just like
Wallaby defense.
much older than football, and we just stole
2.5
it,
minutes to go.
twisted it around to be
Australia by
more
1 point.
dangerous.
Alatini, Jeremiah. Sandwiched in midfield. Kelleher.
Yeah, like in that scene, none of the wallabies tried to get it.
Wamu has won the game surely for New Zealand.
So he can't just like chuck it and it land there and it scores. You have to
This
actually
has been a magnificent
touch it down.
comeback by the All Blacks after all look what. And it's that man, Joe
Oof.
Wamu, the human juggernaut. Andrew Walker. And he hasn't won the 10 metres. And that's probably the end of the game for the
Oof.
Wallabies. Well, the only hope there was for Latham to let the ball bounce and hope it went forward, but the All Blacks were pouring through on him. So, pressure there on Walker. And New Zealand now can run the clock down. Well, this has been a monumental exhibition from both sides.
You know, it's the same. Even in Australia, Coca-Cola is advertising nonstop.
After Australia showed so much character, they're the ones who really shown a steely resolve. Superbly led by.
I kind of feel like they don't need to advertise anymore, you know what I mean?
Kelleher then. Back to Hammonds. Time's up on the clock. There's the hooter. The All Blacks have it by 4. Nothing stupid needed from New Zealand now. They just have to retain the ball. Here's Cullen. And here's Umaga. He lost the heads. That should be the final whistle. Full time. It was 5 tries apiece. And in the end, goal kicking proved the difference.
Wow.
Burton's got 4 conversions to Australia's 2. And those
Fantastic.
extra 4 points were all that separated these
So-
two great sides at the final whistle.
Wow, that was great. I see how that's exciting. I guess I kind of thought that the second was like the second quarter and then there would be more quarters. I'm a little embarrassed, but it makes a lot more sense that that was the end. Another question, do they have halftime shows? Was there like a halftime show during this whole deal? Do they have cheerleaders? Actually, I think I'm leaving this video having way more questions than answers. Rugby. Cool? You guys, I came, I learned, and my conclusion is that rugby is probably better in person? You know, with all the excitement, the snacks, body paint. Anyways, I'll catch you on the next one, and until then, check this other video out for another reaction from moi. Okay, we'll see you next week, guys. Bye! Rugby from moi. Is this your favorite game? Is there one that you like better? Let me know
Let me know in those comments below.
Moi.